Why do so many older people notice a lingering smell even after a fresh shower? It's not a pleasant topic, but it's one that needs to be talked about, especially if you want to feel clean, confident, and at ease in your own skin. As we get older, our bodies change in ways we don't always see. Our skin produces different oils, we sweat in new patterns, and sometimes our sense of smell isn't as sharp as it used to be. That means odors can build up in places we rarely think to clean. And here's the surprising truth. Many of these forgotten spots aren't where you might expect. This video, brought to you by Wise Living, isn't about shaming or making anyone feel embarrassed. It's about awareness and simple habits that can make a huge difference in how fresh you feel throughout the day. When you take care of these overlooked spots, you're not just preventing odors, you're protecting your health, your comfort, and even the way others perceive you. And sometimes, the smallest changes in your routine can have the biggest impact on your confidence. Today, I'm going to share 5 spots that 99% of people, yes, even the cleanest among us, often miss when bathing. These hidden areas can be the real reason for that persistent smell that just won't seem to go away. Some of them might surprise you, and one in particular is so overlooked. Most people never think about it until it's pointed out. So stay with me until the end, because you're going to want to check every single one of these. The back of the neck is another spot that many people forget to clean thoroughly. Yet, it can easily collect sweat, oil, and dirt throughout the day. Hair products, sunscreen, and even residue from collars can mix with natural skin oils to create a sticky film that traps odor-causing bacteria. Because this area is just below the hairline, any buildup here can spread to your shirts, scarves, or pillowcases, leaving them smelling stale even after washing. For older adults, this issue can become more noticeable as oil production changes and movement slows, allowing sweat and debris to linger longer on the skin. Men who have short hair or are balding may notice it sooner, as there's less hair to absorb the oils, while women with longer hair might not realize it's there at all because it's hidden. She was puzzled by the faint yellowish stains at the top of her collars. Once she began gently scrubbing the back of her neck each evening, not only did the stains disappear, but she also felt fresher during the day. How to clean it? Use a warm, soapy washcloth and gently scrub from the hairline down to the shoulders, paying special attention to the folds where the neck bends. Rinse thoroughly and pat. This small daily habit helps prevent odor, keeps your clothes cleaner, and adds a boost of freshness you can feel from the moment you put on a clean shirt. Yet it can be a hidden source of strong odor if not cleaned regularly. This small recessed area traps sweat, natural oils, dead skin cells, and even lint from clothing. Over time, this mixture forms a waxy buildup that provides the perfect environment for bacteria and yeast. The smell can range from musty to sour, and in some cases, it can even become sharp and pungent. Because it's such a small area, most people assume that rinsing in the shower is enough, but without direct scrubbing, the residue often remains. As we age, reduced flexibility can make bending and twisting to clean the spot more difficult, meaning it gets skipped entirely. Those with deeper navels due to weight gain or skin changes may be even more prone to buildup and odor. I once spoke with a man named Harold, 80 years old, who was meticulous about his hygiene, but noticed his undershirt still had a faint odor after washing. His doctor casually asked if he cleaned inside his belly button. Harold laughed at first, thinking it was unnecessary, but after adding a quick scrub with mild soap to his shower routine, the problem disappeared in days. How to clean it? Use a soft washcloth or cotton swab dipped in warm soapy water. Gently clean inside the navel, then rinse thoroughly. Make sure to dry the area completely afterward to prevent moisture buildup. It's a quick step that can prevent odor, protect your skin, and keep your clothes fresher longer. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any video. Your support helps Wise Living continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3. Behind the ears. It's a small area, out of sight and often out of mind, but behind the ears can hold more odor-causing buildup than many people realize. The skin here is thin with small folds and creases, where natural oils, sweat, and dead skin cells can collect. Over time, this mixture creates a waxy film that traps bacteria. The result is a smell that's subtle at first, but can grow stronger if left unchecked, and because it's right near the head, others may notice it even before you do. This spot is easy to skip, because most people focus on washing their face and shampooing their hair, assuming the rinse water will take care of everything else. But the area directly behind the ears is somewhat shielded, so soapy water rarely reaches it unless you deliberately scrub there. As we age, oil production in the scalp can increase or become uneven, and that excess oil tends to migrate to nearby skin, including the area behind the ears. I once spoke to a gentleman named Robert, 82 years old, who was puzzled when his granddaughter mentioned a funny smell while hugging him. He was meticulous about his hygiene, showering daily and wearing clean clothes. Yet he'd never thought to give special attention to the skin behind his ear. Once he made it part of his routine, using a warm soapy washcloth to gently clean and then dry the area. The change was noticeable almost overnight. The odor vanished, and he felt more confident in close interaction. How to clean it. Use your fingers or a soft washcloth with mild soap, gently scrubbing the crease where the ear meets the head. After rinsing, pat the area dry to prevent moisture from lingering. It's such a simple habit, but it can make a surprising difference, especially for those who want to feel fresh and comfortable in social settings. For many older adults, the area under the breasts or within chest folds is one of the most overlooked spots when it comes to daily cleaning. The skin here often stays warm and slightly moist, creating the perfect environment for bacteria and yeast to grow. This can lead to not only unpleasant odors, but also itching, redness, or even rashes that can become uncomfortable or painful if ignored. Gravity, changes in skin elasticity, and shifts in body composition with age can make these folds deeper, allowing sweat and oils to settle in without being easily noticed. Even if you shower regularly, if you're not lifting and gently washing under these folds, the residue can linger. Over time, it produces a musty or sour smell that's difficult to mask with powders or perfumes. She was surprised to learn during a routine checkup that the mild rash she'd been ignoring under her chest was a sign of skin irritation from trapped moisture. Once she started using a soft washcloth to clean and fully dry the area each day, and applied a light dusting of non-irritating body powder afterward, not only did the odor vanish, but her skin became healthier and more comfortable. How to clean it. Lift the skin folds fully when washing. Use warm water with a mild soap. Rinse carefully and then make sure the area is completely dry. Some prefer to use a clean towel or even a hairdryer on a cool setting to remove lingering moisture. This small extra step in your routine can make a huge difference in how fresh and confident you feel throughout the day. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps Wise Living continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5. Fingernails and toenails. Your nails may not seem like a source of body odor, but dirt, sweat, skin flakes, and natural oils can collect under them, creating a hidden breeding ground for bacteria and fungus. Over time, this buildup develops its own unpleasant smell that can follow you throughout the day. As we age, nails grow thicker, ridges deepen, and circulation slows, making it harder to keep them clean and healthy. Many seniors focus on washing their hands and feet, but overlook the space beneath and around the nail. Even the cleanest looking nails can harbor grime you can't see, especially if you garden, cook, handle paper money, or wear socks and shoes for long hours. Toenails in particular often get neglected because bending down becomes more difficult, and thickened nails are harder to trim. This can lead to trapped sweat and even fungal infections, which add a distinct, sharp odor. I once knew a lady named Helen. 79, who prided herself on having well-polished nails, but was puzzled when her granddaughter mentioned a funny smell after a hug. It turned out the odor wasn't from her perfume or clothes, it was from the underside of her nails. After starting a habit of gently cleaning under them with a soft brush and warm soapy water every evening, the problem vanished, and she even felt more confident shaking hands at church. How to clean them: use a soft nail brush or a washcloth to scrub under nails daily, especially after cooking or working in the garden. For toenails, soak your feet in warm water once a week to soften them before trimming, and keep socks and shoes clean and dry. If bending is a challenge, consider using a long-handled brush or visiting a podiatrist for regular care. The truth is, staying fresh and clean as we age isn't just about how often we shower or what soap we use. It's about paying attention to the overlooked details, the spots that most people, young or old, forget entirely. These places may be small, but they have a big impact on how we feel and how others experience our presence. And when you take the time to care for them, you're not just preventing odor, you're showing yourself respect and preserving your dignity. I've met so many older friends who thought their hygiene routine was good enough, only to be surprised at how much fresher and more confident they felt after adding just a few extra steps. You don't have to overhaul your life, you just have to be consistent, gentle, and mindful. These small acts build up into a feeling of self-assurance that no cologne or perfume can replace. Think of it this way: when you know you've taken care of yourself thoroughly, you walk into a room differently. You stand a little taller, smile a little easier, and connect more freely with people around you. You're not worried about whether someone will notice something unpleasant. You're focused on the moment, the conversation, the joy of being present. So as you go through your days, remember that cleanliness is more than a habit. It's an investment in your comfort, your relationships, and your sense of self-worth. It's one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to care for yourself at any age, but especially in these years when comfort and confidence matter most. Thank you for joining us today on Wise Living. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.